This is fun. Facebook CEO addresses Hawaii Doomsday bunker rumors in rare interview. So this is from a year ago. I saw a clip of this in some video I was watching, and it was hilarious to me, and I wanted to watch it with you all right here. So this is Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, the guy who, I guess he's like one of the most, successful little information harvesters. Mark Zuckerberg is a guy who likes taking your information, I think. I'm not really sure what his deal is, but he likes manipulating people, essentially, with technology. But he's also a little worried about people understanding maybe what he's doing. And so he sometimes feels really scared and unsafe and really persecuted by all the victims of his information technology warfare and his potentially criminal acts as part of a multinational corporation that manipulates democracies all across the world. But so he likes to have a little place to hide sometimes and just make sure that he doesn't feel too persecuted. And here we see someone talking with him about that.
First at 6, tech billionaire Mark Zuckerberg is speaking out for the first time about his so-called Doomsday bunker under his 1,500-acre property on Kauai's North Shore. As our Eddie Dowd reports, it's nearly the size of a basketball court.
Over the years, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg has increased the size of his now 1,500-acre property.
Wow. So just think about that. A man with that property when so many people don't even have shelter to live in. Does that seem right?
On Kauai's North Shore. Word of a secret underground bunker on the compound made national headlines earlier this year. Now the tech billionaire is speaking on camera about it for the first time.
So keep in mind, only speaking about it because it came out, apparently.
News of the bunker first broke last year in an extensive article on Wired.com headlined, "Inside Mark Zuckerberg's Top Secret Hawaii Compound." It described a large, self-sufficient underground bunker with what appeared to be a blast-resistant door. In a rare interview released last week with Bloomberg's The Circuit, Zuckerberg was asked about it.
You do have a bunker there. Is there something you know that we don't?
No, I think that's just like a little shelter under, and it's like a basement.
A little shelter. What are you worried about?
It's a basement.
H&N.
Oh my God, he thinks we're so dumb. He thinks people are so dumb. And how could you not? If you were Mark Zuckerberg, you would have to think people are dumb as hell. To achieve the type of success he's achieved manipulating people with technology his entire life, you have to believe people are dumb. Your life has shown you evidence that people are dumb. There's all different conclusions we can come to based on what information we're exposed to and what experiences we're exposed to. It's logical for him to think, wow, people are really easily manipulated and dumb because governments have let him manipulate people with his companies for his entire life, his entire adult life. So he thinks we're dumb as shit. So he's like, oh, what? My basement, bro? Like, bro, I'm just chilling in my basement waiting for another call from Joe Rogan.
Obtained the county's planning documents that show a nearly 4,500 square foot underground storm shelter. That's about the size of an NBA basketball court and about 2/3 the square footage of Iolani Palace. It also shows a tunnel connecting the shelter to the ground level.
It doesn't surprise me that somebody would think, oh my gosh.
That looks almost like an early Kandinsky or something, but it's not, I don't think. That's really interesting. Or a late Kandinsky, actually, I should say. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Tom Tizek has been a realtor in Hawaii for 25 years.
In all of my years of selling real estate, I've maybe sold 1 or 2 homes with basements, if that.
Tizek.
Right. So it's not normal to have a basement even in the area, right?
Says he's never seen one of that size in Hawaii, but given the size of Zuckerberg's entire above-ground compound, the size of the underground shelter is small. He also points out Kauai's past history with hurricanes like Iniki.
It's not unreasonable when you have the financial ability to do something to protect you and your family. So I would say that doesn't surprise me, and I don't think it's absurd.
While Zuckerberg doesn't deny
Oh, it doesn't surprise me either. And I don't know whether I think it's absurd. I think it's more a sign of extreme economic inequality that someone has a bunker to protect themselves from futures that many other people will be exposed to in extremely vulnerable ways. And I don't think that billionaires have earned the right to protect themselves more than other people should feel safe and protected.
the existence of the shelter. He says it's just a small part of his ranch.
We have the basic house that we built, and we built like an office out there because I work out there. And then just like there's just a bunch of storage space.
Okay, I'm not gonna do the body language thing, but I am. Okay, this like multiple hands to his sides, hitting his sides, the tension around his eyes, the way he's speaking with minimizing sort of language. She knows she's not having it.
We built like an office out there because I work out there. And
Like
then just
the tension in his eyes is palpable. I mean, I guess he's maybe got work done. I don't really know, and whatever. If you get work done, that's all you. But like he just looks incredibly tense around his eyes. I mean, I'm a big believer in everyone has some degree of conscience, and it's just a matter of how much cognitive dissonance then comes into play to protect that person's ego from the conscience. So I don't doubt that he is aware, like, oh my God, this is like sick and disgusting that I'm protecting myself when so many people are vulnerable. And I'm able to have multiple properties, multiple mansions, and a whole bunker to protect myself from a world that I am in some ways accelerating violence within. I mean, really, like Facebook has contributed to anti-democratic and violent tendencies in many places all around the world.
basic house that we built, and we built like an office out there because I work out there. And then just like there's just
So multiple saying like, and I don't, I say the word like, but it just seems like he's doing it to downplay here.
a bunch of storage space, and like I don't
Oh, cool. Just let us in then, Mark. Yeah, let's just check out the storage space. I got some stuff I might have to actually store there. I got, some paintings and stuff like that.
whatever you want to call it, hurricane shelter or whatever. I think it got
Oh yeah, it's from a hurricane. Okay, yeah, maybe it's just a hurricane shelter. Okay, all right. Just a hurricane shelter.
like blown out of proportion as if the whole ranch was some kind of like doomsday bunker, which is just not true.
No, it's just the basement that's the doomsday bunker. The ranch is his place to hide out while he's colonizing Hawaii, but the bunker is probably only the basement. He's right. It's not the whole ranch.
Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.
So very interesting.